All right, $6.50 for 2 miles. Culvers, let's do it. That's a good way to start the night. Double-edged scooter man. Hey, Colleen. Good to see you. So we got our first order of the night. It's at Culver's, $6.50 for 2 miles. It's a high pay order with DoorDash. So we did work earlier, as some of you probably saw. So we made $58.45 when I worked this morning, / noon-ish, give or take. About 2 minutes after I got back home, it started raining. So it wound up being really good timing that I stopped when I did. It actually wound up being good timing for that. So now we're back out now that it's not raining. And when I get done with this order, it's going to put us around 65 for the night. Okay, there we go. Cool beans. All right, so I'm going to go inside, pick up this order. I'll be right up. Okay, we got our order. Yeah, hold on. Let's see, Gezginshi. Hope I pronounced that right. I'm not monitoring it. I'm currently not modding people right now, unless they're already modded. Hey, what's up, Cole? Good to see you, man. Hey, Cole, I made an emoji for you. It's this one right here. That's the 1163 one. That's the one where I'm like, where's 1163? And I found a funny face for me to cut out. Stop asking for moderator. I don't mind you being here. I'm just not giving out mods right now. Hey, what's up, Piece of Q's? How you doing? So we got our order. We're gonna go drop it off. Just gonna let the customer know that I'm on the way. No, I didn't find it yet, but I will. Let's see, doing good, you? Yeah, I'm doing all right. It's good to be back out. It was raining on and off for a little while, but I think we got some time before it happens again. So I figured might as well cash in on it, you know? Silly tricks are for silly kids. Tricks are for kids. Oh jeez. Way to go, Stone Cold. Nice. Yeah, I mean we didn't get rained on, so I mean it's good at least. So, a little consolation place for that. Yeah, I got my faster bike out today. That's why, the Juliet bike. Speaking of which, got an emoji for that. There you go. The other bike is the DJ bike, so you know, the smaller one that doesn't go as fast. I mean, I like that bike arguably just as much, just different reasons, you know. There's a saying that when you see a grasshopper, it's good luck. I saw one today, so I was like, nice, good juju. Hey, way to go, Stone Cold. 6 people, 9 likes, 69. Nice. You know, there's an emoji for that one, too. Let me see. Where's it at? Aha. Nice. Very nice. Let's see, couldn't begin to count how many times I don't wiped out today. Ready? No. I see. Yeah, my main thing is that I woke up around 3:30 and I couldn't go back to sleep. Because when my mind is awake, then I can't go back to sleep. So my mind kept saying that, hey, you know, that coffee's not going to prove itself. So I was like, all right, whatever, you win. So I got up, stayed up. Let's see. You have 0 balance. Yeah. Well, I would say maybe practice your balance as much as you can. Not necessarily in the way that you might think. Like, I know when it comes to exercise, the first thought that people think is like, oh, well, instead of doing, like, leg exercises with both legs, how about just do them with one? For the balance and whatnot, right? And I don't fully agree with that. At the end of the day, how often do you have to be on one leg? Like, probably 95, 99% of your time that you're on your feet, you're on both feet, you know? So, to get more stable in more stable positions and focusing majority of your balance type training, stability type training makes more sense that way. I mean, if you're like trying out for the circus or something, maybe. Maybe you can do that Bosu ball crap. Or if you have like really serious rehab that you need with a physiotherapist or something. Maybe. Well, that depends on like injury history and stuff too. Hey, Lady Sky, how you doing? I see Dean's tapping into the hustle, and I'm tapping back into the hustle. Yeah. Well, luckily the rain stopped for now, so that's good for me. And this order that I'm dropping off right now is just enough for us to be a little over $60 for the day. Just shy of 65, I think. But I figure, hey, you know, if we still got time, might as well stay out, right? And the forecast doesn't show anything outright about it's raining, so at least for the rest of the day. Let's see, how are you, Mike? Oh, I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. Having a decent day, I would say. What about you, Lady Sky? You having a decent day? You walked up to the wrong car today, tried to get oh, God. Oh, I've done that before, too. It's embarrassing because, like, that person would either think, like, oh, my God, are they trying to rob me? Or they might think, what the heck is going on here, you know? Let's see, Lady Sky's doing okay? All right. Hey, okay is better than not okay, right? Otherwise, Michael Jackson would have to be like, lady, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, lady? All right, let's see, 11C. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, I found it. I'll be right back. Sweet. All right, $6.50 and a 4.5 tip. Noise. Very noise. Oh, let's go. We got another order. The heck? Man, rapid fire tonight, huh? So this is going about 2 miles, $7.50, 9 items at Dollar General. Let's do it. Okay. Hey, if they keep sending me rapid fire orders like this, maybe I'll crack $100 tonight. You never know. I mean, we've already exceeded our daily goals. Now it's just a little makeup work from yesterday. Hey, what's up, Sonal? How you doing, Sue? He literally said, sorry, wrong car, and left. I had that happen to me. It was at a park forest at night. I have tints on my car. So he kept trying to look inside and continued to open the front and back doors. Wrong car and left. Yeah, that sounds a little sus. I don't know. I think they were trying to find some stuff. That's what it sounds like to me. It's a little fishy. The last said, I hope you have a better day. My husband was knocking on his window to alert me. Oh, wow. I got you. Now, let's see. Stone Cold. You had a breakfast burrito wrap and had no laundry, so I went out to keep myself busy with something. Thanks. It sounds like a lot of you had a good day today, or at least a decent day. So that's good. Sprinkle in some interesting experiences. What are you? Put your damn signal on. This guy behind me, he didn't put a signal on. It's like, how am I supposed to know what you're doing? I don't know what you're doing. Whoa! Come on, man, don't be reckless out there. After it's your fault if you get hit. I had to yell at a cyclist back there just now. What are you doing? Move over! Stop swerving around, you drunk! I can tell we got the Looney Tunes characters coming out tonight. So a cyclist, he was heading west, but the light was green for north. So when the light is green for north and south, you can't head east or west without the crosswalk. And he just cut in front of me. It's like, dude, what are you doing, man? Because look, the thing is, he'd be liable if he got hit. Because he is breaking the law, right? The one that breaks the law is the one most liable for damages. Especially if, like, I were to brake, right? If I were to hit my brakes, which I did, by the way, I hit my brakes, that notifies the people around me that I was trying to stop. So if I wound up hitting him anyway, he would still be mostly liable because I tried to stop and he made an illegal turn or illegal cut through. Okay, here we go. No, I didn't almost die. It's just, so the thing is, right, I call things out on the road, even if it doesn't always directly affect me, because I care, right? That's what it is. I care, and I use that as an opportunity to educate people. Because I don't want people playing stupid games and winning stupid prizes, you know? So I figure it's like, hey, if I see something that's just blatantly retarded, then to point it out and be like, hey, don't follow in his footsteps. Sounds like a carnival game. Oh, what? Play stupid games, win stupid prizes? Well, you know what it is. People treat life like a carnival game. That's probably why. I had someone nearly run me over when I was walking on the intersection. The guy passed a red light. Oh, look at that. Passed a red light. Glad I moved out of the way. Yeah, I'm glad you're okay too, Sonal. This is ridiculous. But yeah, what's up? Mr. Whirlwind! If I had someone cut me off, I'd just shake my head. Yeah. I get that too. Like, hey, you know, I'm from New York, man. I got a mouth. I'm not afraid to use it, so. I know I've had people say they like that about me too. So I'm like, hey, you know, it's part of who I am, how I navigate this world. Let's do it. Anyway, I digress on that. Floating. Oh, yeah. That's, did you lick the video? Because some of you all be slacking about licking that video, right? We had like 49 people vote on my poll this morning, and only 37 of you hit the lick button. Gotta remember, man, if you like the content, you lick it. Plus, that helps create impressions. It sends it out to more people. And you know, we want to make this. We want to continue growing this community. I might be monetized, but the work has only just begun. You know. Just remember to lick the video.
We always do that.
Let's see. Where's your Dollar General loop? Maybe later. Depends if we go to that other Dollar General, which might happen. Telling us. Do you ever have water on you by some driver when? Oh, I know what you mean. Shockingly, that hasn't happened yet, but it wouldn't surprise me if it does happen. Let's see. Lot don't use turn signals. I got one installing on your bike. Oh yeah, my Juliet bike's got one too. They actually came standard, believe it or not. Okay. We gotta get this ice cream. You had a Ling Long scooter, $14.99. Should drive itself. Nice. I almost forgot epilepsy warning because of the shaky camera. Epilepsy warning. So don't say I didn't warn you. I know. You know who I'm talking about. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, I did a scanny wanny. Let's get the rest of the stuff. Cutting grass is for kids. Yeah, gotta hand little Timmy the pair of scissors. Tell him to cut the grass one leaf blade at a time. Okay. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Crunchy Wunchy. That's what this is. It's Crunchy Wunchy. Okay, we gotta get jalapenos. We gotta get some jalapenos. Hey, what's up, Meg? How you doing? Good to see you. We dropped off a Culver's order, $6.50 for 2 miles, and we're doing another order right now, $7.50 for 2 miles at Dollar General. Let's see. Oh, yeah, they're back there. I appreciate everyone stepping in or stopping by. You guys are heckin' dope. Many heckin' dopes indeed. Actually, maybe this is what it says nachos, pickled jalapeno peppers. Huh. Maybe that's over by the taco stuff, I guess. Try that out. Alright. Let's see. Oh, there they are. Sweet. Nice. Same M&M's. Oh, found a little display. Bam. There's 3 items to go. We can head out. Just gotta get some dippy whippy. Some dippy whippy. More specifically, the queso dippy whippy. Pardon me. All right, thanks. Okay, now we can check out. Oh yeah, let me get this. Hey guys, I didn't assume you were ignoring me at all. Period. I know you've been having phone issues lately. All right, how are you? Good. How's your day going? Question mark. My day's going decent. Worked early this morning. Really good using. And it stopped raining long enough for me to come back out. Oh, yes, right. Yes. Have a good one. All right, let's see. Phoning little T. Oh no, I was getting back to my mom. Her phone's acting all dum-dum. She's got one of those like refurbished iPhones. So it's got like a really nice camera and everything, but it also has a mind of its own. And I've heard a similar thing with other iPhone users where the camera just starts like doing its own thing and being all stupid, you know? So she's experiencing a similar problem. Bad timing for the joke. Oh, you're funny. No, you're good. I saw she was on Mad Matt's panel this morning. Because believe it or not, I was actually early. I was up early enough for me to see that they were still live. I swear, he's like a vampire, man. Does he ever sleep? Freaking Mad Matt. I don't know how he does it. Let's see, W Mom. Oh yeah, man, she's great. Yeah, she's definitely one of my biggest cheerleaders and very big inspiration to me. On my way with your order. Okay, it is 6:14. Wow, they're only giving us till 6:20. All right. It's going to be a close one, but we can get there. So let's do it. I'm a super mom. You're funny, pokey boy. Gary Wary. Not sure how he does either. Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe he does like micro napping throughout the day. Hey Chip, how you doing? Good to see you. We're actually we're dropping off our second order. We've only been out for about 34 minutes. Yeah, you hear Juliet. As long as DoorDash continues to send me bulky, cumbersome orders, it's safer to primarily take Juliet out. Mad Matt is cool. It's hard to tell he's high or just woke up. It's like a 50-50 thing. I don't know, man. It could be both. But he's so chill, you know? That's what I like about him, man. He's really chill. He's got no shame either, you know? And I mean that in a very good way. Like, when he does his karaoke, like, let's be honest, I think we know who the better singer of the two of them is. And yet, you know, he has such a good spirit about that, you know? I know that at the end of the day, he's having fun, spending quality time with his wife. And, you know, we eat it up. We love watching it. That's really what matters at the end of the day. You know, the memories, the joy, stuff like that. No, he's a chill dude. I like him. I don't know if I'm being berated by children or if they were saying fun stuff. I have no clue. I guess it could go either way. You making bean dip for dinner? Nice. Are you using magic beans? Straight from the unicorn? ebike thing. It's like I can't move it. It's pretty dumb. Ow! Okay, 1770. We're right on time, so that's good. Heckin' dope, yes. and she's using the heckin' dope emoji. Noise. That is definitely heckin' dope, faux show. What is this? Oh. Well, my landlord just sent me a lovely picture of Lucy. I'll have to show you guys. Oh, wow, we got another order. Let's go. Hey, we just got another order, guys. 725, 3 miles at Taco Bell. Let's do it. All right. Man, got rapid fire orders tonight. Yeah, 725, 3 miles at Taco Bell. Let's do it. But yeah, let me show you a picture real quick. It is really cute. It's a picture that shows her lovely silhouette. As soon as I can... Yeah, let me just remove the... There we go. Ta-da! There she is. Lucy. Yeah, pretty girl. Okay. Let's see. Lovely Lucy. Nice. Lucille. Yeah, I'm sure she'll be ready for a walk when I get back home later. Well, when is she not, you know? All right, anyway. Time to go. It says the order's already available for pickup, so let's get to it. He's wheeling to go beyond. Oh, you did a funny. You did a funny. All right. today, bud? I just made it to Taco Bell. Gonna run in there. It says the order's ready, so we'll just grab it or scoop it up, and we'll take it from there. So far, I think we're gonna be operating over $20 an hour. Not too shabby, huh? Over there. Nasty little buggers. You know what it is? Those sugar ants. They run around really fast. You guys ever notice that about them? The sugar ants. They run really fast. It's because they're hopped up on sugar. They didn't seal these drinks, so we're going to use the Scotch tape method, courtesy of Sunny Chronicles. Got these bad boys sealed up, ready to go. At halftime, I forget which pocket I had them in. Here we go. All right, we're good to go. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me so far. We're gonna go get this bad boy dropped off. Oh, they want me to go around. Yeah, I guess that would be better. Okay. Let's see. It's 6:29 right now. They want me to drop this off by 6:44. So let's get it done. Hurry up, go! Damn. All right, let's get it. Hey, Salvador, thanks for hitting that like button. Appreciate that. You are heckin' dope. Just on our way to drop off the Taco Bell order now. on, green means go. Let's go. Green light. On delay. Come on, people. What are we doing? Shit. I go slower than all of you and I'm moving faster. Picture that. All right. Speak now, forever hold your peace. Let's go. Gotta hold up. All right, go around. Come on. I don't want to get ran over, so don't mind me. Get off your phone too, please. I saw that. That guy in the pickup truck, he's texting. I saw that. Don't think I don't know. I mean, for God's sakes, he's got his window open. Of course I can see it, you know? Even through that tinted window, I can tell when someone's texting and driving. It's like, don't do that, you know? See, at least with me, right, my phone's mounted. The only time something's not hands-free is with the emojis, you know, the channel membership emojis. And even then. Okay, we can go. Alright, we're nice and early. The drop-off time was 6:44. It's only 6:36. We got here nice and early. I mean, it would take me practically just as much time, or maybe even more time if I took a car. Because, you know, you figure with a car, you got to stop at the traffic lights. On a bike, you can sort of go around it without going through it, if that makes sense. Right, like obviously, you know, if you're going to ride your bike on the road, you can't just run a red light, you know? Obviously, you can't do that. But it doesn't mean you can't go around, you know? Something I have shown from time to time. Might chug one with coal. What are we chugging there, Pokes? If it's a non-alcoholic beer, sure, why not? All right, let's get this bad boy dropped off. I'll be right out. Oh, wow. Got another order already. Cool. 8.5. Yeah, that kind of sucks. That's probably at least 5 miles, but it's okay. We're going to take it anyway. So we'll say 8.5 for about 5.5 miles. 4 items to target. Yeah, that was a wide turn for no reason. All right, let's go. Relatively safe from the rain for now, so that'll be good. I don't want to push it too much. What do we got? Who's stealing yo peeps? I mean, sure, a lot of people are just at work. You know, it's whatever. I mean, it's not realistic to expect every single live stream to pop off, you know? Like I mean, you figure the other day when we were celebrating the monetization, we had 73 likes, you know? That was crazy. But that was a special event, you know? You saw Sonny making the monies? Yeah, I saw that too. I was in a live on and off, but I kept it running in the background when I was at the house. It's like, even if I'm not always in the stream, I'll still let it run, you know? That way it counts for the watch time. And one thing about ads is that if you get ads, if you have like that ad revenue monetization on your channel, you can have ads show up multiple times on a live stream. So it's not always just at the start of the live stream. You can have it like somewhere in the middle too. I've seen that with other people's streams before. So basically, it's like by letting it run in the background like that, it also lets those other ads play out. That way, the ad revenue counts. You know. Or if you got YouTube Premium, it'll still give the credit to the creator. So it winds up working out either way, you know. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people are getting rain lately. Like me, I'm just going by luck to not get in the rain, you know? But I think our timing's been pretty good so far. I mean, there are clouds out that way that are starting to look a little sus, so I'm going to keep my eye on them. But technically, after I finish this order, I'll have made enough to make my daily goal yesterday and today. So I could play it safe and wrap up work after this order, or I could potentially make another gamble. What monies am I at today? So I made 58.45 when I went out earlier, and after this order we'll be at 29.75. But we've only been out for about an hour today, this evening. We've only been out for about an hour. So our dollar to time ratio is unusually high. Not in a bad way, of course. It's always nice when your dollar to time ratio is up a little bit. Because mine is usually pretty low, relatively speaking anyway. But I still come out here and work, you know? I still do my thing. That's really what counts. We got some very suspicious clouds. I'm going to pause DoorDash. That way they don't send me anything after the order. So I don't know what's going to happen, you know. I don't want to chance it either. Like up ahead, the clouds are looking really sus. This one will look really sus out there. But yeah, in total, after I get this order done, we're going to be at, I think, like 88 and change. So pretty good for a Tuesday. My Tuesdays are usually bottom of the barrel. Then again, my Mondays have been like that lately. So I don't know. A little change of routine, I guess. But I digress. Don't get me wrong, I'd like to get another order, or at least get enough to make $100 tonight. That would be great. But I gotta play it by ear. So at the very least, we're gonna finish this order, and then we'll take it from there. We'll see what we want to do, or can do, whichever's more applicable. Welcome back, Salvador. Okay. Silly rabbit, bumpy wumpies on the grass, kids. Oh, God. You guys remember when they used to make the tricks shaped like fruits? Man, that was lit. That was the best way to eat tricks. I don't know how many of you guys remember that or not. Let's see, we need the Mr. Worldwide account here. Mr. Worldwide, how's everyone doing tonight? We're going to Target for a DoorDash order with Mr. Worldwide. No, you're not. You're not kidding. Come on. Let's see. Oak says, I try to show support to everyone. Yeah, I know you do, man. I see you everywhere. That's one thing I notice about a lot of us, you know, a lot of people in this community be doing that. So I think's heckin' dope. You know, just spreading the love around. Yeah, these clouds looking kind of sus up there. But hey, a job to do, you know. But I say, don't think about it, man. You got to give me a second. There we go. Thanks, Camaro. See, if I don't let them know, right? If I don't let them know, then they're just going to snag the right of way from me. You know? It's like you got to assert yourself out here. Oh yeah, it's getting starting to get a little dark. Oh boy. Yeah, I got a feeling we might get rained on, kids. We might get rained on. You know, that's the thing, right? Is that you guys don't try. You guys do, right? Like, you're not trying to show support. You are showing support. I see you guys everywhere, man. I think that's heckin' dope. You know, and it's like, even if you don't wind up staying that long, or if you gotta like be on your phone and you can't like be on multiple tabs at once, it's like, I know that we're all just doing our best to, you know, be on as many channels and support as many channels as we can. And I think that's great, man. I know that's a big reason why this overall community has been pretty rock solid, you know? It's been a pretty rock solid community. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't do the thing. I don't like the thing that gets me soaking wet. Not that way. Don't read into that too much. Uh-oh. Oh God, here we go. Go, just no. There's a puddle, I'm going around it. There we go. I'm not running over that thing. There we go. What do you got for us? Why did the bicycle... Oh, God. Let me guess. I'm not even going to finish reading it. It's because they're too tired. Ah! Oh God, the amount of times I've heard that too tired joke. Hell, I even told it a while ago myself. Oh God, I feel a sprinkle. Uh-oh. Oh, we're getting rained on. Uh-oh. Ah, God damn it. I knew it. I knew that was going to happen. Alright, well, I got somewhat of a solution. Somewhat. There are some that I like more than others. Yeah. Alright. There's a canopy. I'll park under the canopy. And I'll use my poncho to cover the bike. Let's see, July 10th, snack wrapped nice. Nice. So here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna park in there. I just gotta move that shopping cart. In fact, actually, I don't even think I need to use the poncho. It should be just enough. Yeah, it should be just enough room. All right. Yeah, I'll keep you guys out here for security. It's only 4 items, so I'll be out in a jiffy. So hang tight, kids. Appreciate you being here with me. You are heckin' dope. Right there. You what? Yeah, just that moment, right? Like. Testing Greg's hearts.
I'm just gonna lie to myself and think that's what that is.
I think they like take those down because it was fun. So they have a lot there.
I'm like, this has been an all day thing.
Okay, we're back. All right, this is everything. So, you know the drill. We're going to hit the road and do our thing. Well, kind of. There we go. Rained a month here. Yeah, that's crazy. Like throughout the whole month of April, not a single drop of rain in Florida. On my way with your order. Like it was the worst dry spell in 14 years. That's what they said. I believe it too. All right. So we got the order. Let's get going. And yeah, you know, we might be able to luck out and get another order maybe. We'll see. Okay. Maz weird does it half the time. Yeah, on second thought, there's a big cluster of dark clouds coming. So, I think I'll just wind up dropping it off, heading home, and taking Lucy out. I think that's a safe bet. I just don't feel like getting caught out in the rain again, you know? I'm sure you guys can understand. I mean, on the bright side, like I said, after I drop this order off, we will technically have made our daily goal for yesterday and today based on how well I did today so far. So, you know, I might just go with that. Looks like it's raining up ahead already. I hope it's not raining yet. It looks like it's raining. Ah, son of a bitch. It probably, oh crap, it's raining. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, hold on. Alright, strap in, kids. I gotta put the poncho on. I see the rain up ahead. It's traveling up this way. It's heading west. I can see it. I don't know if you guys can see it. It looks a little misty. That's the rain. It's heading over this way. Ah, crap. It's already happening. God damn it. All right. Hold on. It wasn't supposed to happen yet. Come on, man. Why they gotta do me like that? All right. Well, come on. Up. All right. Let's get going. So much for not getting caught out in the rain. So much for that. we gotta head home after I drop this off. Like a whole 10 fucking minutes. Like a whole 5 fucking minutes. And then it's gonna stop. Alright, come on, move it. Move it! Oh, come on. Shit. What part of don't enter don't you understand? Literally says don't enter the front of this area over here. What are you doing, man? Down, or maybe it just hasn't moved up this way much yet. Could go either way. All right, come on, let's go, people. Let's go. All right. That's Florida, buckos. Hey, I should be the one saying that because I've been bike dashing 2.5 years. So if I'm still here kicking, that's got to count for something. I'd love to see a lot of yous do how I do and do what I do, how I do. I'd love to see that. I bet most of yous wouldn't. Like, be honest with me. How many of you guys would be doing this right now? I do both. It depends on the situation. Now, my other bike, I get more benefit out of pedaling it. So the other bike, I pedal it pretty much exclusively. But this bike, I do both. It just depends on the situation. Like when it rains out, I'm definitely not pedaling because all that does is throw off my balance with wet pavement. There's too much risk. rains every day in Florida. It really depends on the time of year. I mean, you had to have been here to know what I'm talking about. The whole month of April, there wasn't a single drop of rain. There wasn't any rain at all throughout April. They deemed it the worst dry spell since 2011. I mean, beyond that, yeah, it does rain a lot, but not super dramatic for the most part. The worst rain that we get over by me is in September, because September is just a really wet month. They say that's the wettest month of the year in Florida, so we get a hell of a lot there. Well, you got to remember too, North Florida's got a different climate. Like, they actually get snow. You know, they actually get snow in North Florida. We don't get snow down here. Central, southern Florida, we don't get snow here. So climate's definitely a little different. Okay, here we are. Well, yeah, I mean, but yeah, man, you had to have been here in April. I'm not even kidding, man. Hey, Mod Dukes. Like, the whole month of April, there wasn't a single drop of rain here. Let's see. Oh, hey, Mod Dukes, good to see you. Your April was completely drenched. Yeah, I think Florida actually needed some rain in April. May wasn't a whole lot better, though, believe it or not. May wasn't a whole lot better. But it was better, I guess. I'll be right back. All right, I'm going to say the coast is mostly clear. Let's see. It moves quick, right? Yeah, around this time of year, it moves quick. But I'm telling you, man, every September in my area, right? Central Florida, every September, it's nonstop rain. Last year, it was 2 solid weeks straight. The whole Central Florida was just rain, rain, rain all damn day long. It was nuts. That happens every September here. And it's likely going to happen again this year. But hey, who knows? Seems like this climate's always changing. Okay. Well, I think we're good for now, so I took my poncho off. Our May was more wet than usual. You know what it was? Everyone around Florida stole our rain throughout April. And then, like, they gave us you gave us rations of rain around early May, late May. And then everything else, nah. Oh, that sucks. My mom and brother, they were out of internet all day. Oof. That's rough. See, that's bad for them, you know, because he does his game developing on his computer. Like, you kind of need internet for that, you know. It's like with this, like my work, for example. Like, I need to have internet service via mobile data at the very least to do what I'm doing. So I get it. All right, let's go, baby. So we're gonna take our chances, get another order, and we just got one. It's pretty good. It's $10.92, 2 miles, 16 items at Winn-Dixie. That's gonna put us just shy of $100. So that's pretty good. Let's do it. If anything happens too, you know the drill. I got my poncho, so we'll be all right. I got my poncho, and we'll be all right, said the head honcho. What are these items, by the way? All right, so we got, looks like 2 case packs of Arizona tea, jug of water, no other heavy items, just some produce, frozen items, some canned stuff. That's basically it. Rains lasted most of April and May. Yeah, that's crazy. We had like the opposite thing happen here. Be safe out there. Need to finish my domestic duties. You have a great evening. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Dukes. Appreciate you. You were heckin' dope. So we're gonna get this last order, and I don't know. Maybe I'll try my chances at another one. Because who knows what tomorrow's gonna bring? I mean, the forecast says it's gonna rain all goddamn day tomorrow. I don't know if that's actually gonna happen, but I mean, we'll see what happens, right? If I do well enough, then we can sort of make up for it. So yeah, might get going. And we're actually doing pretty good tonight. You guys notice that, right? Like we're actually getting some steady orders. I mean, it's not anything, you know, groundbreaking or anything, but still, nothing truly mind-blowing. But it's nice to have that consistency and fast pace. At least, you know, by my standards. Right, keep in mind, I don't make extravagant money in this market, and I never will. But I can still do pretty darn good sometimes, you know? And I think about it this way too, right? If I haven't been able to do good more often than not, I would have already given up on this kind of work, you know? If I didn't think it was worth it, or at least what I want to make of it, I would have already given up. So, if that's any indication that I'm at least, you know, making things happen, then I don't know what is. do we got? We got AFP in the house. What's going on, AFP? Good to see you. Getting another Winn-Dixie order. I'll take you guys in with me. You live in the grayest city in America, top 5. Ah, I see. Yeah, those clouds, they were moving northwest, and it looks like it was a pretty sharp west more than northwest. So we should be good for now. I see there's more clouds out in the east, so I think we'll probably just wrap this up. I think it's going to take a second to go through. Unless we want to run over everyone. I'm kidding.
Hey, just everybody in line there. Awesome work today. I am so proud. Great job.
I didn't voluntarily move to Florida, Gary. Our family moved down here. I'm still not 100% sure why. You know, if I'm gonna be honest, I'm still not 100% sure why we moved down here. I know my mom would know more about that, but I do know that my great-grandparents they were visiting down here, and I think they were the ones to bring us down here. I think. So we wound up selling the house that we had up north, and then. You know, we originally lived around Spring Hill, so on the west coast of Central Florida. Back in 2004. And then 2008, we wound up moving to the east coast, Central Florida. And then 2019, I moved out. Still in Central Florida, but nonetheless. You know, and I'm still here. You're going from the north. That makes me king of the north. Hey, whatever makes you happy, buddy. But you know, once a Yankee, always a Yankee. Doesn't matter where you are. Once a Yankee, always a Yankee. Set the alarm. We should have enough time. But yeah, we got more clouds moving in, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. I think I'll have to make this gotta get some bags. I'm gonna say 3. Let's see. I don't mean to make you angry sometimes, just saying. Oh, haha, very funny. Okay, what do we got? Blueberries. What? 4054. What's even the point? Like, they give me the PLU in the app, so what's even the point of confirming it? That doesn't make any sense. 4246. Alright, just gotta get some iceberg. Oh, you're serious? Wait, you actually think I get angry? Oh man. Yeah, you gotta hang around a little longer, buddy. Yeah, the only time I've genuinely gotten angry is like some of the close encounters I've had with drivers on the road. Okay, what is this one? 4634? Okay. Man, it's like they give me a barcode. It's like, why not just have me do the barcode, you know? Yeah, I don't know. I digress. You go for pizza, Pringles, or cheesesteak. Yeah. What is this? Red grapefruit. That's a big thing of grapefruit. Oh! Whoops. Okay, whoops-a-daisy. Okay, it looks like we're good. Yeah, it's a shame they don't have these as oranges. They're like the mandarins. I mean, the Dole ones are fine. I usually get those little wacky snackies when I need to eat some water. Yeah, just keep an eye out there. Don't want to get rained on again, you know. I mean, if it happens, it happens, but you know, still. No, copyright. Oh no. Copyright music. Okay, was this distilled water? So we gotta get a thing of distilled. You guys So, how's your day? You too. Thank you.
So I opened my QuickBooks Rewards app, and wow, personalized deals until my life. Percent back offers, logos for my dog's burger. I save on tax for tickets. And splurge on something I want. I can't imagine paying full price for groceries. If I don't have
Wait a minute.
it,
Wait. Okay.
Not my shop, earn, save, win this reward. Rewards multiplier, even Disney.com, but rewards that from your dark decisions. You did it.
Oh, we got more copyright music. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, what's going on, Mom Dog? Good to see you, Mom Dog. Got a little bit of rain while we were out. But no big deal. We're doing our next order right now. So we got a Cheez-It pizza. I don't know if you guys have seen this before. Interesting. Okay, we gotta get this. Two. Oh, there it is. Let's see, Mom Dog says, go, Mike. Yes. Yeah, we got 3 items left. There's some clouds out there be looking sus, but I think we'll be all right. Just gotta get the pierogies, the pierogi wogies. Two things of cheese, baby, please.
But the reason I don't have a name tag on them.
Okay, that's everything. Now we can go check out. Okay, I'm not seeing any rain out there just yet. But I do think we'll make this the last order. I know I've been saying that, but just don't feel like getting rained on again. Hey, what's up, Charles? How you doing, buddy? I'm basically going to crack about $100 after this order. So I think overall we did pretty good today. We just got to check it out and rub it off.
Please select your language. Enter your phone number or scan your rewards card now. Scan item rewards account accepted. Please place your bag in the bagging area. Then tap the button to continue.
I don't want it. Do you want me to use the scorecard? It's going to give you this one.
9, 29, rewards account accepted. 2, 30.
Really? Thank you, girl.
49. 3, 89. 3, 89. Place your item in the bagging area. 3, 29. Credit. 1. Place your item in the bagging area. 29. Each item must be placed in the bagging area. 179. Credit. 54. Scan coupon now. Insert coupon in the slot. 49. Touch the credit. 49. 12 cents. 12. Please select your payment. Please continue scanning your items. Enter phone number 90, then touch enter. Please continue scanning. 8. 49. Credit. $2. $2. 49. Credit. 50 cents. 4. 99. Credit. 1. 65.
365. I felt really super good.
Credit. $1. 4. 99. Credit. $2. Select item to board. Credit. 5. 69. Credit. 70 cents. 5. 69. Credit.
Yeah, I don't want it. Okay.
Cents.
You're welcome.
Scan your total. Please wait. System processing. Follow the instructions on the pin test. If you are finished scanning, please touch Finish and Pay. Please remember to take your receipt and check the coupon printer for any coupons that may be available to you. Thank you for shopping at Winn-Dixon.
It's going to rain again, so the clouds I was talking about that were coming from the east. These clouds are coming right now, actually. Let's see, electric scooter man says, dang, that's a lot to carry. And actually, one of the orders we did earlier had more. Ah, shit. Oh, god damn it. There's a staple in my tire. Shit, man. How many times does that have to keep happening? Like, consecutively, dude? Shit. Alright, well, I got no time to waste, so it's done. Man, my luck. It's a big staple, too. But I'm not going to pull that staple out until I get home. Or after I get home. I mean. Yeah, it's crunch time. We gotta get going. Must be from the telephone poles. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I just got these tubes like last week as well, you know? I know, hold on. Yeah, the tire itself is fine, but you know, most bikes they have tubes, right? They got inner tubes. So what I'd have to do if it actually did puncture, which it might or might not have, I'll have to seal the tire. Yeah, I think it's. I don't know if it's sprinkling yet. Hey, Angelo, how you doing? Ah, shit. It is sprinkling out already. God damn it. I was hoping it would wait a couple minutes. Oh, you know what that means? Time for the poncho to go back on. Yeah, Charles says pack it up. Yeah. Okay. First time. No, I've seen you here before. You came from Val's channel, right? Or am I mistaken for someone else named Angelo? I don't know. Okay. Let's see exactly where we got to go. Oh, it's off Heritage. Okay. On my way with your order. All right, 7:49. We got till 7:56. So that back there. Yeah, it's off Heritage. All right, let's do it. Turn you guys around. One of those green visors. Yeah, I can't have too much loaded up that can be moved around with the wind. Oop. I just turned the bike on. What the hell? There we go. I was about to say. Don't be playing no games with me now. Luckily it's only a light sprinkle, nothing too bad right now. Alright, looks like we're good. Let's go. How much for an electric bike? It depends which kind you get, Steven. You could get one as low as like $300. All right, hold on, people, hold on. But you could get one as low as $300. the other bike that I have, it only costed me $300. It has a relatively small battery and motor, so it can't go super fast, nor can it go super far, but you know, it's also a smaller compact folding bike, so it only weighs about 20 kilograms with the battery. I swapped out the small battery for the big one, so it does weigh more, but it can go further. This bike that I'm riding right now, it ran me a little under 1,500, but that's because it's got a big battery. It's got it can also go further. It's got full suspension, you know. I didn't say 17. I said the bike would only run about 300, or you can get one as low as 300. Yeah, thanks, Mom Dog. The first two emojis, the first two channel membership emojis, those are the bikes I've got. Okay, hold on. Wait. Yellow, give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. All right. I didn't really add a whole lot to the bike, believe it or not. Out the box, it was a little under 15. I did add some stuff to it, but I still have to keep it street legal. So I added some hand guards. That way it helps keep my hands warmer when it's cold out or windy. I added a rear rack so I can mount my delivery bag on it. But other than that, I haven't really added too much to it. Alright, 2290. Let's see where that's at. Okay. It's going to be over a little more. I was at 2300. Amazon price change every 10 minutes. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. That smaller bike that I have, it costs $430 now, but I got it for $300 at the time. It wasn't even on sale. That's just how much it was. Okay, but that's still very reasonable for what it is, you know. Okay, here we are. Just made it. There we go. Good. All right, I'll be right out. We're right on time. The delivery time was 7:56. It's 7:55. understand why dogs are so fascinated with bikes, man. Okay, well, let's end the dash. Let's see, 40.67. All right, so we're about like $1 off from 100. That's okay. Well, a little less than $1. That's fine. Overall, we did pretty good today. I mean, our goal was 60, right? Keep that in mind. My goal was only $60 today. Well, actually, my real goal today was to just even get work at all. Knowing that the, all day rain was a high likelihood. So, consider that a bit of a miracle. Especially given the fact that damn staples in that tire. Thanks, Mom Dog. I mean, I might be able to luck out with that staple. Like, it's entirely possible that it didn't puncture the tire, or it didn't puncture the tube, but I highly doubt that. It probably still did. No, I'm not staying out here at the low. It's supposed to get worse tonight. I mean, I've already made past my goal, so. Thanks, Steve. Alright, hold on, wait a minute. There you go. Amount of that myself. It's a real shame. It doesn't have to be like that. Like, people could just stop for a second and be like, maybe I should just let this guy through because he's got less ways to protect himself from an accident. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm statistically unlikely to get in an accident, but I'm more likely to get hurt. So I always keep that in mind. Roadie rages people crazy. Yeah. That's true. Absolutely. Okay. I'm going to take the hood part off. Yeah, we don't need that part right now. We got everything else covered. It is limit for a reason, you know. The limit as in like that's the highest you can go legally. You know? I know a lot of people say that people don't get pulled over if they go like 5 or 10 miles an hour. It's like, you never know, man. You know that there's officers that gotta meet the monthly quotas. So they'll pull you over for just going 3 miles an hour. It's best to just not risk it, you know? Oh, your car's only 84 horsepower. What is that, like 2.5 cylinders? Is that even 4 cylinders? Out like that. 4-cylinder, 31 mpg plus. That's not too shabby. That's pretty similar to the Ford Focus I used to own. It used to get 31 mpg and it was 4-cylinder. It had more horsepower, but then again, it's a Ford, so there's that. You know, in other words, a cheaply made car made of cheaply manufactured parts. And not cheap as in like a good deal, good bargain, like literally cheap. I could probably put it in the dust. Cheap as in like they don't last, you know. It's like the thing too is that the parts and the cost for repairs weren't even cheap either, right? Like low price parts. It's just that the parts were cheap and more prone to breakage. Like the starter Ford Focus is absolutely terrible. They say that your average stock starters last like 80 to 100,000 miles, possibly more. The longest I ever went was 53,000 with the Ford Focus, and more often than not, it was less, like maybe half. That's bad, dude. That is bad. The starter only lasting like 25,000 miles. That basically means if you do delivery work, you gotta replace that shit every day. As opposed to like every couple of years, every few years, that's ridiculous. Yeah, it was a big statement. So it looks like one of the California statements. You know what it is, man? I think the way that society is built, dropping to get on a car is what really sucks. Like basically, you know, basically the way they build societies, right? It's like they keep building places further and further away. So then you have to travel to get anywhere. You know, you have to travel. What we got? Lots of wind noise. Yeah, it's, well, one, because this, right? It's blowing in the wind, and the storms were coming from the east. So that's why it's making all that windy noise. Mike is a hurricane weatherman. But yeah, it's like they keep building cities further and further away from each other, which forces people to have to use a car to get around. And a lot of daily life activities also require you to have a car, you know? Not much you can do. Yeah, I know. No, trust me, if anyone hears it, it's definitely me. The back part of that cape keeps whipping back and forth with the wind. I whip my hair back and forth. A dumb song. Yeah. Lived in the city for years, didn't drive. Well, I mean, yeah, you can work around that, but it's really just the fact they keep building cities further and further away, and you know, a lot of people also have to transport people and big loads in a way that you can't really quite accomplish with a bike, you know? So as much as I love electric bikes and whatnot, it really isn't the solution to that. It's more of a workaround, you know? Like if we're being brutally honest, it's more of a workaround than anything else. Now, I can make it work. Certainly, I've made it work up to this point. And hell, I even prefer it. If I'm being honest, I prefer it. But I know that doesn't apply to every single person. You know, I'm sure a lot of people would love to get rid of their car, but they can't. They have to depend on it. You know, they have to depend on it. Or they have to depend on the unreliable transit and public transportation. Or they got to pay higher premiums with Greyhound and other stuff like that, you know? It's like pick your poison, basically. It's basically a pick your poison scenario. Because, you know, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. I certainly have my difficulties on a bike. And trust me, and in a way that, you know, can't be fully understood from an outside point of view, it took a lot for me to build my life around me not having a car, right? It took a lot for me to make that work. And just because I make it work doesn't mean I think that people should follow in my footsteps. Like, you'll never hear me say, sell your car and just do an e-bike. You'll never hear me say that because I never have and I never will. Now, I think an e-bike's a great idea for a secondary method of transportation. That I've said all along. And yes, you can do both. A lot of people, I don't know what it is, man, but a lot of people also make it seem like you can't have both. It's like, yeah, you can. You know, you can have an e-bike and you can have a car. There's no reason why you can't. And it's like, you know, you also hear people say like, oh, they're so expensive. It's like, dude, you spend thousands and thousands of dollars on your car every year. Don't tell me an e-bike's expensive. Just saying. Alright, I gotta pull that staple out. But I gotta figure out where it's at exactly. Yep, got it. Oh yeah, that was pretty deep in there. This whole bit right here was in there. Silly rabbit apartments are now becoming unaffordable. You know, it's sad too, man, because it's like the so-called American dream tells us we need to like buy a house and build up equity with the house, and oh, it's the investment of a lifetime. But I mean, have you seen the housing market for the past 17 years since the recession? Ugh, it's been awful. And unfortunately, we got like a couple monopoly companies that are just buying out whole apartments and whole like hotels and motels, upcharging them without improving the quality of it, and still forcing people to have to depend on that because somehow, some way, it's still cheaper than a house. So it's like, it's crazy, especially if you want to like have your own place, like completely to your own. Forget about that. It's like you better be doing well in life to make that work. So, really, in that sense, a lot of people, they have to do a workaround of, like renting a room out to someone or having a roommate. And that's not always super desirable. You got to really not only trust that person, but they also need to be dependable too, right? And that's not always a guarantee. So, I mean, roommates, what do? Right? They piss on the toilet seat. They eat your food. They leave all the lights on. They don't wash their fucking hands, and then they touch everything with it. They don't wash the dishes. It's gross. And you basically gotta live with this person because having your own damn place is too expensive. Now, thankfully, I lucked out. I'm not like that with my landlord. I mean, we're basically roommates. So we've had a good thing going, but let's be honest, that's something a lot of people complain about, and I totally understand. Well, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to have to flip this bike over. Yeah, it was a pretty big staple. But yeah, I'm going to flip this bike. I smell rubber. It punctured the tube. I could smell the rubber. Right, because when the air seeps out, you can smell the rubber from the inner tube. So I caught that. So this did get punctured. So I'll have to take care of this. Kind of sucks, but oh well, it's okay. At the end of the day, I got a bunch of patch kits, and I got a spare tube. What did I? Oh, yeah, it's right here. Yeah, I always have a spare, Plus, the main thing about a puncture, if it's a tube or even a tire, right? If it's smaller than a 1/4 inch, it's fixable. Cheaper than oh yeah, big time. See, I keep saying it, man. Why do you think I did? Why do you think I still commit to a bike? Cars are too damn expensive. There's no way I could afford that. Absolutely no way. And that's also a big incentive for me. Hopefully you got patches. Oh, I got plenty. This whole bag right here, every single thing in this is specifically for my bikes. Oh yeah, throw this in for good measure. Just move some stuff around. All right, let's see. Plus gas, yeah. But yeah, it's like, you know, the best thing I've been able to make happen is that when I really put my best foot forward, I can make I make comparable money to how I used to with a car, but I'm spending less, you know? Yeah. Yeah. See, I could smell that rubber, so that's a telltale sign that it did get punctured. Area's too spread out, I think. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, right? What do I always say? There's all kinds of bikes for all kinds of situations. You figure a long bike is a good workaround to everything being spread out. So, like, if I need to travel 15, 20 miles for any reason, I know I can do so reliably with this kind of bike. Because it's also just fast enough to get around efficiently, too. And think about it, right? If you do the same thing with a car, and if you do the same thing with a car, then why is that specifically a criticism for a bike, you know? Especially with a long-range bike. It's basically the same thing. If you really look at it that way. Oh, yeah, he does DoorDash.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, hold on a second. Oh, hey, Lucy. Here's Lucio. Yeah, you gotta give me a second, sweetie. She just bolted right out. Silly girl. Alright, so I got the bike flipped over. I'll just, I guess I'll work on this tomorrow. Because I don't feel like doing it right now. Let's see. You're not dashing this summer? Yeah. Well, you know, as long as you're able to do what you need to do, you know. AR is very low. But yeah, it's like, I know you guys know too, right? I do gig work full time. So I definitely see an incentive. There's definitely an incentive for me, at least having a higher acceptance rate with one of my main apps. It just means I'm doing more overall orders, more overall cash flow. It's been that way ever since I started Platinum last year. And it seems to be even more of the case taking everything, even if it means I'm taking some junk, you know? But it's all good. Hey, let's go, Sonny. Hey, appreciate that, Sonny. Yeah, welcome, Yosef. Welcome to the welcome to the Cob Squad, baby. Damn sprinkles out here again. Yeah, it's sprinkling out here, baby. I don't want to stay out too long. I know you don't mind the water. All right, looks like Steven's heading out. All right, take care, Steven. Thanks for hanging out today, buddy. Appreciate having you. You are heckin' dope. But yeah, it's like I definitely see cherry picking being potentially more ideal for the dashers that already have like a W-2 job. Just because, I mean, you're treating gig work like supplementary income, right? You already have a primary source of income. I mean, of course, with my circumstances, I still seem to make it work, and it seems like it's more profitable how I do it compared to other drivers, so, you know, I will at least concede I'm perhaps a bit of an outlier. But, hey, that's also part of what makes me stand out, right? Did the tire go flat? It didn't, but I smelt the rubber. So whenever the tube gets punctured, you can smell the rubber, right? Because the air's seeping out. So even though it didn't go flat, it's likely going to go flat. But that's fine because, right, I got patch kits. I know how to seal a tube. And I do have a spare tube, if anything else, you know. Like, if I just don't feel like finding the puncture and sealing it up, I'll just take the lazy route and put the new tube on it instead. Either or. And as you guys have probably seen, it doesn't take me long to get it done. Like, what, 10 minutes? Maybe. Like, if I'm rushing, 8 to 10 minutes. If I'm taking my time, 10 to 12. Averages out to about 10 minutes. Plus, no cap, right? It would cost $50 to repair a flat tube at the repair shop by me. It would cost $50. Because they would charge $20 to seal it. No, they would charge $22. Then they would charge $23 for the labor, or $25 for the labor. It would come out to about $50. Oh yeah, at a bike shop, it would cost about $50 to either change a tire or fix a tube. Yeah, that is ridiculous. I know why they do that too, right? I know why they do that, because they don't like working on bikes. They especially don't like working on electric bikes. So they upcharge for it. That's basically just them telling us, hey, learn how to do it yourself. And you know what? I took it that way. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to spend $50 to change a flat when I can just do it myself. Save time and save money. Save a lot of money. You might think, oh, but Mike, if you got to do it yourself, how are you saving time? Because I'm not waiting 5-6 hours just for them to not call me back. Because that's what happened last time I took a bike in there. Last time I took a bike, it was like 5-6 hours later. I had to drive there, and then they said, oh, it's been ready. I was like, you said you were going to call me. You know? Like, oh, we got caught up. It's like, or we got backed up. It's like, what? Why are you going to say you do something if you don't actually do it? Like, just give me, like, if I were to go back in time, it's like, just give me an estimated amount of time that I should expect it to be ready, then head there. Instead of just saying, like, oh, we'll call you around this time. If you're not actually going to do that. You know, it's stupid. But anyway, I didn't feel like dealing with that. So I basically just took matters into my own hands. I learned how to do it myself. And I've done it a ton of times. And it has saved me a ton of money. In fact, I know I keep saying that I've been wanting to make, like a comprehensive guide on how to be a bike dasher. I'm just figuring out how I want to split that up. Like, I know I have these discussions on live streams, and I like them a lot. But I do also want to up my pre-recorded game, you know, like the pre-recorded content. I've been kind of skipping out on that lately, as you guys might have seen. I mean, good reason, of course, right? We're at that final push of getting this channel monetized, so I've just sort of focused on the main thing that's working to get me there, and just, you know, full speed ahead. But I know that, you know, me going back to diversifying my content is going to help more in the long run. But, you know, in the short term, the live streams are helping more. Now, of course, that also gives us plenty of time to hang out with each other and catch up with what's going on with everybody and whatnot. And I'll definitely keep doing that, for sure. Let's see, mowed grass all morning, a little tired. Yeah, I'm a little tired too, man. I've been up since about 3:30. My mind woke up around 3:30, and then my body woke up around 4. My brain kept saying, hey, gotta, you know, that coffee's not gonna brew itself. So I just sucked it up, got up, did my thing, and then I was able to get out a little before 8. I don't usually leave like any significant time before 8, mainly because there's no real benefit to it in my market. It's like there is a pretty well-defined window of opportunity that is best in my market. Like overnight hours isn't very helpful. All right, bring it over here, baby. Then, oh, okay. You're just marking your territory? All right. Okay. Hey, baby. Let me put the flash on. Hold on. There we go. Lucy. Gotta get that wagging tail and wiggly butt. Let's see. You slept in till 7. Couldn't really wake up till 8. Yeah, I hope I sleep in tonight. You know what it is, man? Like, the damn air was off last night. So that didn't help. Like, I keep saying, man, the airflow in our house is awful. Come over this way, baby. The airflow in our house it sucks, man. There's only one room where the airflow is really good. It's the guest bedroom. I guess the AC just leads directly to it. And then everything else, I don't know. I think she's got to get someone to look at that. We gotta improve that airflow. Yeah, it's like you can have the fan on circulation or auto, and sometimes it just doesn't go on when it should, or it doesn't stay on, you know? And we even dropped it we dropped it down from 76 to 75 just to help make it feel cooler. And sometimes it's not enough. But, oh well, we'll figure it out. But yeah, that's the thing with me, man, is like with when my mind is awake, I can't go back to bed. It doesn't matter how physically tired my body is. It's like my brain's awake, so am I. I mean, we'll see how well that holds up another 5-10 years from now, but that's still the case for me. I mean, for what it's worth, I do sleep pretty good overall. I just have some nights, that's all. Right, don't bite. Don't bite. Okay. I mean, when that air goes on, it's nice, you know, it does feel good, but it also feels no bueno when it isn't.
Oh, you know, it was pretty exciting. So, I was checking my earnings tab, and we've got 120 members on the channel now. And actually, since Sonny gifted a membership, we're at 121 members. That's crazy, dude. I didn't think I'd have that many already. So I really appreciate everyone that's not only been signing up to join the Cob Squad, but has also been gifting memberships. I know we've had some very generous people gifting memberships, and I really appreciate that. And we got our first $100+ too. It's like, oh my god! I saw that. I was like, dude, like, just seeing that kind of stuff is like, holy crap! Like, we're doing it, man. You know, like, it's one thing to have the eligibility approved, but then like you're actually seeing it happen in real time. It's like, dude, this is insane. Like, I can't tell you guys how many years it's been that I've been wanting this dream to come true, and it's finally happened. You know? It's like, dude, like, I can't thank everyone enough. I know I keep saying it, I sound like a broken record, but god damn it, dude. You know, it's like, it's nuts. I mean that in a really, really, the most flattering way possible. You need good AC in Florida. Yeah, I mean, I've even been tempted to ask my landlord if I could just take the guest room, just because the airflow is actually really good in there. It always feels nice and cool, but not cold, if that makes sense. You know, it's like a comfortable type of cool. No, it's crazy too. Mainly because, like, I wasn't expecting so many members all at once, man. But yeah, you know, mind blowing, whatever, same thing. Or the context is the same thing, that's what I mean. Yeah, so what you would have to do, Charles, you can't actually lower the membership price, but you can add tiers. And you can add a tier that is a lower price. So if you wanted to do like $1.99 or 99-cent memberships, you would just have to add tiers. Ah, crap. Okay. Yeah, the tire pressure is already decreasing. I mean, I'll just take care of it tomorrow. It's no big deal. But yeah, I hope what I was saying went through. All right, you ready to go inside, sweetie? Okay. All right. Good night, everybody. Good night, Lucy. We love you. Get some sleep, baby. But yeah, that's what you would do. And, you know, here's the thing, right? I know that I understand why people would charge more for membership. And at the end of the day, it's your channel. Whatever you feel is best for you is what you should do. But I definitely notice a higher turnover of members from the people that sell it for the lower price. You know? Because one thing I also think about is I know that a lot of people in this community in particular not only want to get a membership with people, but they also want to get a membership with more than one creator. You know, like a lot of their favorite creators, they want to get a membership as long as it's, you know, within price range that they can realistically afford. Like, you know, if, let's say that you got like $10 to spend, and you've got 10 people having 99-cent memberships. You could literally support 10 people with $10, you know? So if you look at it from the perspective of wanting to support more people, but you just don't have a ton of money to work with, then you can stretch $10 across 10 people and have some change left over, you know? Now, if you want to give more to one person, I can understand the higher price. I'm not even saying $2.99 is unreasonable or anything, but, you know, I can understand from that point of view too, right? But it really just depends on your perspective. Depends on, you know, your overall community. What can they realistically afford, or what do they want to do? Like, do they want to spend more money on one person? Are they trying to stretch their dollar across multiple creators? You know, it really depends. And there's no like there's no single right or wrong answer for that either. Like me personally, I've been wanting to sell memberships as low as possible. Like I was even wanting to sell them for lower than 99 cents. Unfortunately, I don't have that option, you know. I was wanting to sell them for 69 cents. You know what I mean? I was wanting to sell them for 69 cents. Oh, let's go. Way to go, Charles. Oh, cool. Jago got one. Nice. That's heckin' dope, fam. See, he's gonna want to see that. I'll tell him on Discord. Because for some reason he doesn't see the join button. I don't know. I don't know if it's an iPhone thing or not. So I'll definitely let him know about that. That's heckin' dope, Charles. Appreciate that, man. Family, share the stream so we can have more family. Oh, yeah, of course. But yeah, it's like, personally, I see more success having the 99-cent memberships, having people here. So, and like I said, too, I actually wanted to sell them for less if I could, but, you know, 99 cents, whatever. It's fine by me. But, I don't know. I digress. Anyway, the rain's picking up again. You could probably hear it. So that was really good timing for us to wrap up work and take Lucy out for a walk. So once again, we avoided the rain. I mean, we did get caught in the rain once today, but it wasn't anything too bad. But yeah, overall, we did pretty solid today. We actually made roughly $100, a little less, but still close enough, right? And that was on a goal of 60, and that was weather permitting, right? I had my doubts as to whether or not I was even able to work today. So I would consider that a noteworthy success. And thanks to you guys, of course, we got more members of the Cob Squad, so that's heckin' dope. And, you know, just overall, pretty good day. I hope you guys had a terrific Tuesday as well. And let's see how wacky and wonderful Wednesday will be. So if you guys enjoyed the stream, just hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring that taco bell so you get notified the next time I upload and live stream. Let me know in the comment section down below what you thought of the stream and what you'd like to see next for this channel. Consider joining the Cob Squad if you have yet to do so. Only 99 cents, gives you exclusive benefits, including but not limited to the corniest emojis on the internet. And if you're looking for other interesting things and stuff, links in the description box down below. And on that note, I'll catch you guys hopefully tomorrow. We'll see how the weather goes. We'll play it by ear, and we'll take it from there. But anyway, I love you guys. Appreciate your continued support of my channel, and I'll see you then. Take care.